Welcome everybody, this is Nightsaber Z42 and we're doing another channel update. Man, I've been doing a lot of these channel updates lately, but there's so much going on in my life right now, and the channel is of course going to be evolving over the course of the rest of this year. So let's get right to it. First off, excuse me, we are playing Rogue Legacy. Oh man, this game I have fond memories of. This was actually the very first game that I've ever recorded, period. And a long time ago, when I originally tried to start up this channel, I recorded a ton of videos for Rogue Legacy when it first came out, and I was super hyped up about it, and everything was going very well. I was actually really good, and I was giving tips on the game to major channels and all that stuff, and then I just went away for a very long time, and then I decided to redo my channel again, and then I just decided to start fresh, and I got rid of all the videos. But oh man, Rogue Legacy. This was back in the time when I was still recording on Fraps and Audacity. Yeah, that long ago. But hey, we've evolved and we've stepped up and it looks fantastic, and I was really excited to be playing it again. I was like, you know, this channel update's going to be a very special one and a pretty lengthy one, so let's make it extra special, and we're going back to the original Rogue Legacy. Oh man, I really love this game. This is like the pinnacle of what roguelike games should be for me. Although I only wish that it had updated a little bit more and, you know, gotten a little bit different. But it has not. But coming back to it, it's still fresh to me after all these years. So anyways, let's get up into the first topic. By the way, this is post commentary, so I can actually focus on talking and getting what I wanted to say. And I think that's going to be the format of my channel updates. It's going to be a little bit more focused than me stumbling over words when I'm trying to play a game. So first up, I am looking for composers and artists. I am going over the past month, I have steadily been I don't know, updating channel stuff, channel art, the logo and all of that, and now I think I'm ready to move on to the next stage, and that's going to be some channel art, maybe something for the outro, because I want to redo my whole outro thing. Instead of just having a lower third pop up with the subscription button, I really want to have something that's the same, that's like some sort of channel art with the playlist of the series that was just being watched, and then another series that I'm doing at the same time. Pretty much back to what I was doing at the very beginning of this iteration of the channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch, what was the first channel what was the very first video I did? Probably back to when Rayman Origins or Rayman Legends was still a thing on my channel. Go back and watch the end of those videos and you'll know what I'm talking about. And really, I'm looking for anybody who's into digital art who wants to give this a try. And of course, you know, if you submit me something and I really like it, I might pay you for it, or if you don't want to get paid, I will definitely go ahead and link you up into the description of my channel for like ever and ever when I use it. I'm looking for something that is knightish, you know, knight, K-N-I-G-H-T, hence the name Nightsaber Z42, and I really take inspiration from the knight character from Rogue Legacy. I mean, I really like that type of knight, that little spritey kind of art, and I tried doing it myself and it just didn't turn right, and I was kind of getting up on myself about it. So if you are really good at digital art and can do something like that, go ahead and contact me either on Twitter, NightsaberZ42 at twitter.com, or here on the channel at YouTube, and we can definitely discuss things. But also, other than that, what I also want from the artwork, possibly my shield logo on the knight, or the name Nightsaber Z42 on the sword, kind of like what's already on my shield, my logo shield. But again, contact me if you are interested in that, or if you know somebody who is interested in that, feel free to link them to this video and tell them to listen, or go ahead and tell them what I'm looking for. They don't necessarily have to watch the whole thing, but that is what I'm looking for, and if you can help me out, I would be in your debt. Oh, there's the first death. Look at that. Sir Lee has been slain by Frostin. Yep, there's gonna be plenty more deaths to come. The second thing I'm looking for a composer. If you are really good at making music, digital music, I suppose, then go ahead and hit me up. I'm looking for something epic sounding, something a little bit fantasy. something brassy, I guess, because brass is always associated with like big macho fantasy, kind of like Lord of the Rings in a way. Doesn't have to necessarily be that, but if you could make that happen, again, I might pay you, or I would even list you in the description for like ever that I use it. And that would be going in the intro or the outro for all my videos, along with the outro art. And if you can also do electric music, like dubstep kinda, or just electronic sounding music, that would be fine too, but I'm really looking for something epic sounding. So maybe electric epic sounding music. I have no idea how that would work, but anyways, or if you know somebody that can do that, then go ahead and link them this video, and or just tell them what I am looking for and message me on Twitter or on YouTube. Alright, next up is my trip to New Zealand. It's actually happening this Friday, so no more videos for at least 2 weeks. I know that's gonna be a really big one. That's also meaning that I'm not playing things like Overwatch, even though the competitive stuff is coming out, and I would like to post some videos on the competitive stuff and how I do, and just see if that's something that I want to do. But that's gonna have to wait till I get back from New Zealand. I am spending 2 weeks in New Zealand for a wedding and vacation, so in the event that I die and this channel does not get updated anymore, you know I probably died on a plane crash or something, or skiing, or an orc came up and ate me because I'm going to the Shire. But anyways, yeah, basically no more videos for at least 2 weeks. Sorry, go watch my older stuff if you are wanting to get into the channel. Also, if you have a suggestion for a new series, go ahead and link it to me or pitch me your idea, and I will seriously think about it. I am also looking for new roguelikes to play because I really want to bring back my Roguelike Monday thing, but excuse me, with the lack of roguelikes lately, it's kind of hard. But then again, I haven't really been paying attention that much to what is coming out in the near future. I've been focusing on Gungeon a lot, and I'm very proud of what I am doing in that game. And hopefully I can start getting some characters past the race. So if anything else, go ahead and cheer me on in those videos. But if you have a suggestion, go ahead and link it in a comment or just message me, and I will see what I can do, because I'm really looking for some roguelikes to play that are really good. Not any of that crappy stuff, please. But anyways, I'll check it out. I was gifted with the opportunity to try out a game. Flump Studios sent me a copy of their game, Hyper Bounce Blast, and it was awesome. It's an awesome arcade game, so go ahead and check that series out if you are interested. I've already posted 4 videos of it, and go ahead and see what it's about. It's only $4.99, and I just want to say thank you to Flump Studios for actually giving me that opportunity last week to do that. Other than that, speaking of hyper stuff, Hyper Light Drifter, a series that I told you I was going to complete, is going to be no more. I was listening to the audio quality of that series, and it sucked, like really bad. Like I was clipping all over the place, and I didn't realize that my mic has set itself back to default settings way back when I started recording that series. So that's how far my videos were like really bad and corrupted and stuff. So no more Hyper Light Drifter. I might do that in the future just to complete it, but probably not, because my schedule is full up and it is getting crazy. This week we got some Mighty Number 9. Hopefully we're gonna finish a series. I still haven't recorded the rest of it yet, so we'll see. I've heard that it's a pretty short game, so we'll see if I can get the rest of it uploaded this week before I go to New Zealand. Also more Gungeon. We're gonna see how well I do. I'm not gonna give any spoilers out or anything for that, even though it's pretty much already recorded. But go ahead and check those out if you're interested, and cheer me on and whatnot. Give me some advice, please, because I could really use it. Other than that, we still got Pillars of Eternity going nice and strong, and I plan on finishing that game in the distant future because it's a really long game. And Salt and Sanctuary is also going pretty well, even though I have not been recording any episodes. I do have a backlog on that game, but it will be uploaded this week. So that's where we stand on stuff and content. And if you're interested in any of that stuff, feel free to just watch the videos and give them a big thumbs up, and even subscribe, because it makes me feel good inside. I don't get paid for it. I just want to feel good and know that I'm entertaining, I suppose. Other than that, I have been thinking very hard about what I really want to do with this channel and what I could possibly do in the future. And something that I really want to do, just to say that I've done it, is I want to do a stream on Twitch. And if you have the know-how to do that, and you want to give me some tips on how to get started, feel free to leave me a comment or just message me on YouTube or Twitter. I've checked out beginner's guides and all of that, and I feel like all of them have been really great. They've had a lot of content in them, and I feel like I can get started just on that. But if you have something else that can really help me, feel free just to let me know. I probably not gonna start doing a stream until the very end of summer, close to August. That gives me some time to prepare and also get a webcam, because I want to do webcam stuff as well. What I would stream, I would love to stream some roguelikes if they ever came up. I would love to stream this game sometime, but what I would do is I would only do like one stream a week, and that would probably be on the weekends, and that would just be like a fun party time stream. Maybe get some people that we can play some games and stuff, and just start a really good group like that. I'm not looking for any money on that. This is just a hobby, and I really don't want this to be a job. It's just a nice fun hobby. My philosophy is that if it's work, I'm not gonna have fun with it. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that kind of like to get out of work sometimes, but I like the different stuff. Like when I was teaching, I always thought that I just didn't want to be a teacher, but what I really craved was I wanted those different days, because when you get stuck in those mundane tasks for like ever, you kind of start getting bored with it. So being a teacher, what I really wanted was different days, like maybe switch a class with another class and stuff like that. That's the kind of person I am. I'm not lazy. I just like I just crave the different things, different tasks, or something different than the regular mundane stuff. So that's what I am. Streaming wise, I would like to give it a try. I want to see if my internet connection can actually handle it. I want to see if it's something that I would like to do once a week type thing, just to have something off of YouTube that I can get together with different people and meet new people too. That's the other thing. I'm a really shy person, and starting my channel and doing content and commentary and stuff has really gotten me to be a little bit more outspoken. I like to speak now and to people. So having a live Twitch audience, even if it's just like 1 or 2 people, that would really help me out to make that goal come true, to not be a shy person. And it also helps with speaking and speech and talking in front of people. And it's not that I'm like shy around everybody, it's just people that are older than me. It's kind of weird like that. I can deal with younger people like kids, but older people not so much. So yep, that is why I'm trying to get up onto Twitch, and just to do something different, and to say that I can and have done it and all of that. And I got my materials for my sound wall, which is gonna go right behind my computer and the mic and stuff like that. So I'm waiting for another order of the foam squares so I can get started on that. Although I know exactly how I want to do that. I have my second monitor. All I need is a webcam, and we'll be good to go. I believe that is about it. Actually, trying to think if there's anything else. No, that's probably gonna do it for now. Thank you guys so much for listening to the ranting of a young old man. And if you are a follower of the channel, I want to thank you for being cool and helping me out, supporting me in, not financially, just with cheers and happiness, because when I see that people watch my videos, it makes me happy, and I like to be happy, and then I want to make you guys happy too. And actually, another thing that I've been toying around with is, especially this fall, I want to have a goal for subscribers. Just, you know, something to look forward to make the channel grow a little bit. And so I think this fall I'm going to really push for getting to 100 subscribers. And when I get to 100 subscribers, I am going to have a little, well, I'm going to have a contest basically. We'll have a drawing. How about that? Oh, I totally did that wrong. I want to have a a sweepstakes, I suppose. And this is just a really rough draft of an idea, so don't quote me on this one further down the line when I actually do this and you're like, oh no, that's not the way you said you were gonna do it. What I want to do is, once I hit 100 subscribers, I would like to have a sweepstakes. I'll pick a random name from my subscribers list, and that person I would like to gift game on Steam priced $59.99 or less. And that's just to say thank you guys so much for watching. And then I think we'll have several milestones after that. So each milestone that I reach will go ahead and have another sweepstakes. Same type of deal. We'll gift game on Steam $59.99 or less to a random person, a random subscriber and whatnot. And sort of just help the channel grow, get the videos out there. And, you know, if people don't like the videos, then don't subscribe or don't watch, and then we'll figure something else out. We'll figure out a way to make it so the channel doesn't suck. How about that? And I'm also toying with the idea about some other things, but I think a game on Steam is probably the best way, rather than having something physical that I can send you, because, you know, some people are very secretive about where they live, like me, even though my wife has said where we lived on the channel, like on our Stardew Valley playthrough. But yeah, I think Steam game would be the best way to go. So that's gonna be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and if you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. You can check my description for my Facebook and Twitter information. You can always message me on there, give me your ideas, or just send me a message on YouTube. I'm really looking forward to making this channel grow the rest of this summer after I get back from New Zealand. So let's join up together. Let's make it happen. I don't want this to be the biggest channel, but, you know, I do want it to be a little bit bigger than what it is now. Just basically me watching and reviewing videos. Oh, don't go there. That's a high level area. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a huge thumbs up. It makes me feel all good inside. And I will see you guys in the next video.